Hey guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games, and welcome to episode 2 of the Hibernian Road to Glory career mode. So we kick off where we last left off, and that is at the end of the preseason tournaments. I have finished that and we have made some signings, but before we get too far into that, I will quickly run through the calendar for this episode. So we will play our first game against Motherwell. We will simulate our second game against St Mirren. We will play our third game against Aberdeen. And for our fourth and final match, we will simulate that one against Livingston. So, 2 played and 2 simulated like we used to be. And I am recording this, for those of you that don't know, for the Australian AFL Grand Final. So my team, Collingwood Magpies, are in the final this year. So I will be wearing my Collingwood shirt for today's recording. So with that all done, let's have a look at the squad as well. We have made 2 signings already in pre-season, so we'll just jump in here off the back of things. Sorry, 3 signings. I have made a big mistake. We've picked up Rosalvo from the free agents, a left midfielder, quite tidy, of a 69 rating. He's 26-year-old. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves from Paraguay. A nice, tidy, cheap little signing. We have also started to rape my other favourite team, the Newcastle Jets, and we have signed their left back, Ivan Vujica, to fill that position at a 63 rating. He can grow left back, left-footed, medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, and a 2-star skill moves. Just running through the bottom here, I don't think we've signed anybody else. No, we haven't. I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten rid of anybody else in the club as well. But we will go through and fiddle with this, and I will see you guys when we jump into our first game. We did end up winning the pre-season cup with a comfortable win over Brescia in the final. So here's how things sit at the moment. We've got a $25.8 thousand budget in the wages and a $4.7 million transfer budget. So quite a tidy sum, considering what we originally started with and the players that we have already brought in as well. But I am looking at another CDM at the moment, who is an Australian player as well. I'm raping the A-League at the moment because their wages are cheap. I mean, I can pick up players relatively cheap from that sort of league. I will start scouting out other leagues, and I've got a couple of free agents, again, that I'm also looking at to fill out our aging defence. But that is our transfer budget, so I'll see you guys at the start of the first game. Okay guys, but before we get into too much more gameplay, I will stop here for the moment and have a look at some of our new signings. We have made some more signings. So what we've done in the right back position, we have picked up from the free agents, tried and trusted favourite, and it is Bakayoko, who has come in for us on a decently long contract and rather cheaply, I must admit as well. So he will play right back for us now. We picked up another centre back in Eolfsson. I think he's Norwegian. So he is going to play as a centre back for us. One of our big signings that I touted to and alluded to earlier today, we picked up another Australian, so it's an all-Australian defensive midfield. We picked up Steven Ugarkovic from the Newcastle Jets to pair him with Ivan Vujica, who's playing at left back. So yep, another couple of tidy signings there. And we've also picked up another player, another striker for the bench, another tried and trusted favourite, and it is Vargas, who's coming in on a relatively cheap contract as well. So now that I've given you our new transfers as well, guys, we're now going to move into the first game. Okay guys, so here it finally is. We are going to jump into our first played game of this series, and it will be us at home against Motherwell. So guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, so here it is in the first played game of this series. It is Hibernian facing off against Motherwell at Easter Road. And here is the Hibernian lineup. It's Bogdan in goal, a back four of Bakayoko, Ambrose, Eolfsson, and Vujica. 2 holding midfielders in Steven Ugarkovic and Mark Milligan. 3 in the higher midfield with Boyle on the right, Rosalvo on the left, and Horgan through the middle. And the Aussie Jamie McLaren up front as the striker. And here is the Motherwell lineup. It's Carson in goal. A back 3 of Aldred, Dunn and Hartley. 5 in the midfield in Tanner, Rose, Campbell, Bergmana and Tate. and Main up front. And I missed the last one because I'm too slow. I need to work my way back into this again. Alrighty, so without further ado, Hibernian are going to kick off for the first played game. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are absolutely off and running again. Ambrose, tidy ball through to Ugarkovic, settling on the ball early. Milligan, through the middle to Horgan. Horgan loses out to Rose. We're already going to start chasing again. Bakayoko wins that one well. It falls to Ugarkovic, plays it down the line here. It's Boyle outside the box. Can he go somewhere? Gets drilled from behind, and we get an early free kick. In a dangerous position. Is the ref going to brandish a card this time? No. No, it's just a warning. Oh, it comes through the back of him. Okay. Oh, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. It must have happened inside the box. Oh, wow. So it's Jamie McLaren to take it against Carson. We're going to go to the left. I'm horrible at corners, and he saves it. We had our first chance to score very early on, 5 minutes on into the first game of the career mode, and we've fluffed it. We've fluffed our lines. Boyle wins the throw-in. It goes to Roosvaldo, tries the cross. Is he going to win it back? No, that's all right. Ambrose is going to go all the way across here to Bakayoko. Bakayoko just streaming up the line, looking for a pass. He's found Ugarkovic, who's found Boyle. Inside to Horgan. Horgan plays it back out wide to Boyle. Boyle's going to knob in across. It's deep. And it's been completely missed by Rosalvo. And it's going to go out for a throw-in. Oh, they've played in behind us now. Do we have the pace to get back? Yolson manages to clean that one up. We've gone to Bogdan. Oh, wow. We almost just screwed ourselves there as well. Yolson. Again, Bakayoko. Coming inside to Ugarkovic, playing deep now. Mark Milligan on the ball. Plays it out wide. It's Vojica. Can Vojica turn? He does. He has to come back. Milligan through to Ugarkovic. Ugarkovic lays it off first time to Horgan. Is Ugarkovic going to go on a run now? No, he's just going to hold back here. We'll go to Bakayoko, who plays it through to Ugarkovic. He's going to stop, take a touch. Take it, wins the header. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first goal of the career mode. It should have come with the penalty in the 5th minute. But unluckily enough, we didn't get it in. But it has come, and it looks like it's our good friend, Jamie McLaren. Is it McLaren? Is it an Aussie? That's what we want to know. Is it an Aussie that has scored our first goal in this career mode? So it's beautifully played down the line between Bakayoko. He turns it. Ugarkovic gets across on it. And it's a header on the penalty spot. Didn't think he'd get in front of the player, but he manages to do so. And it's a free header into a free net. Keeper just absolutely flailing on that one. No, it's not McLaren. I can confirm it's not McLaren. Who is it? Who is the legend? And it's Mark Milligan for his first goal in the SPL. The Aussie himself has done it. Our defensive midfielder has come in with a beautiful crashing header. We've got men running forward here. We've gone to Horgan. Horgan sees Boyle going out wide. Boyle's got a bit of space here to work. He's going to stop, turn it back, go into the box. It's Rosalvo. Not tall enough to win that header. Comes out to Bakayoko. Bakayoko plays it in the middle to Milligan again. Milligan takes a fake shot. Does a time shot. Wins it back still. Manages to keep it. Ugarkovic goes for the clean sweep, and it's an air swing. And here they come. Motherwell on the counter-attack now. What can we do? Is my defending going to be better this year than what it has been last year in the previous season and when we did 2017 with Portsmouth? Tate plays in a ball, but Jolfsson manages to clean that one out. It's a very dodgy pass, though. But Ugarkovic comes in, cleans it out. And unfortunately, that is going to be it for the first 45 minutes in today's first played game. So we did come out strong, won a penalty in the 5th minute, but it was to no avail because I suck at penalties. We worked hard, we got the goal, and as the boys roll into the sheds at halftime, it's Hibernian 1, Motherwell 0. So here are the match facts at the 45-minute break. So it's 1 goal to us, 3 shots and 3 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 100%, to Motherwell's 0 goals, 0 shots, 0 on target, with a shooting accuracy of, funnily enough, 0%. Possession heavily favoured to us with 61% to Motherwell's 39%. Injuries, 1 for us, none for them. 3 tackles apiece. Passing accuracy for Hibernian at 87% to a passing accuracy to Motherwell of 82%. So without further ado, we're going to knock straight into the second half of this game. And Motherwell are going to kick us off for the second half. Now, we have been playing the first half on our balance tactic. So we'll run with that at the moment and see how that seems to play out. It seems to be going okay so far. As I say that, Motherwell, Main's got it at the edge of the box. Goes to Rose. Goes down the line. It's Tanner playing 1-2s everywhere here. Summons, but we clean it up. And it's fallen to Horgan, who tries to get a pass through, but they're coming at us. Ugarkovic comes in with a block. Gone wide again to Rosalvo. We've played through Horgan. He's one-on-one. Can we get a time shot off here? No. And it falls straight to the Motherwell keeper. Milligan now in the defensive midfield. The Australian defensive midfield working well. Ugarkovic plays through a ball to Rosalvo, who plays one through to Horgan. Horgan's waiting for a running man. It's Ugarkovic, plays one through to Rosalvo. He's going to hit this first time, and the keeper gets a crack on it. And we will get the corner from that one. So it's Horgan standing over the corner. We're bumming it into the box. It's gone to a man, but we've lost out here. It's Jolfsson who picks up the scraps. Plays it through to Milligan. It's Ambrose at the edge of the box who play through. It's Milligan again. Coming through, it's Ugarkovic. Ugarkovic with a time shot, but it hits Hartley halfway through the box, and we'll get another corner out of it. So it's Horgan again over the corner. He's going to bang this one into the box. Can we get a header on it? Who smacked the post? Oh, wow. I didn't even see who that was. It happened so fast. But we're on the attack again. It's Horgan for the throw-in. Goes to Boyle. Boyle lobs in across, and it is to no avail. We win it back through Jolfsson. It's Milligan now. Fake shots. Goes through the middle. It's McLaren. McLaren flicks this one through, but it doesn't make its intended target. Ugarkovic sprays the ball forward. It's gone to McLaren. McLaren lobs one over the top. It's gone to Boyle. Can he reach it before it goes out? He does. Can we get a cross in? We do. But it falls to Campbell, and it comes out the back. And Tanner is going to get that one up the pitch for Motherwell. And it is a goal kick for Hibernian. Bogdan decides to play this one short. Jolfsson. Down to Vojica. Milligan going through the middle now. It's gone to Horgan. Horgan tries to play it wide. He's gone to Rosalvo. Rosalvo to Horgan again. Down the line again. We've got Vojica. He's going to bang it across. It's a tidy one. Carson comes out, elects to punch it. Rosalvo is there hassling. A little injured man. We might have to take him off in a minute. They try to clear it. They get the header on. Playing very quick, Motherwell are here. Ambrose comes in. No. Main. It's fallen to Main. Plays it to Salmon. Salmon takes the strike for the first one of the game, but Bogdan easy clear. Vojica. Down the line. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is 90 minutes of the first game of the career mode. And we do particularly well as both managers, who look absolutely identical, shake hands with each other. And was hard fought. We could have been more up, but it's still early days yet, champions. Our Aussies playing very, very well, especially that defensive midfield to clean up and make those interceptions. And at the end of 90 minutes, it's Hibernian 1, Motherwell 0. So guys, here are the match facts at the end of the 90 minutes. So it's 1 goal to Hibernian, none to Motherwell. 7 shots with 6 on target with a shooting accuracy of 85%. To Motherwell's 3 shots, none on target with a shooting accuracy of 0%. Possession was decided to go evenly balanced, 55% to Hibernian, and 45% to Motherwell. 5 tackles for either side, a passing accuracy of 86% to Hibernian, and 84% to Motherwell. So guys, off the back of that 1-0 win against Motherwell, you can see here that we do have a player transfer, and it is our backup goalkeeper, Ofer Meccano, has left. He's gone to Urara Red Diamond, so he's gone to join Andrew Naboot, and he's gone for 710,000, and the board have given me 475 to spend, so that'll do well in renewing some contracts for this season. Alrighty guys, so here it is. We have gone and done it. We've made the plunge after doing some other signings, and we've basically spent our entire transfer budget. But what we have done is we have brought in ourselves a fresh goalkeeper. He is a young Croatian with a 72 rating. His name is Livakovic. And we've picked him up for saves with his feet. We've picked him up. He's 22 years of age from Croatia. He has potential to grow, which is absolutely fantastic. So here's hoping he can jump straight into the squad and perform well. Okay guys, so here we are moving into the second game of today, and it is a simulated home match against St Mirren in the league. So here is our starting lineup. As you can see on the left hand side, no changes made. Rosalvo has made his way back into the squad, and we're going to jump straight through this, and it is a convincing 3-1 victory to Hibernian with a red card to Jolfsen as well. Okay guys, so here we are moving into today's third game, which is we are playing away against Aberdeen. We're going to auto-replace because Jolfsen can't play this game due to his suspension. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. And here we are guys in today's third game. And it's our first away game for this season as well, where it is Aberdeen facing off against our boys of Hibernian. And here is the Aberdeen lineup. It's Lewis in goal, a back four of Logan, McKenna, Devlin and Lowe. 5 in the midfield in McGinn, Tansey, Forrester, Shinnie and Mackay-Stevens, and May up front as the lone striker. And here is the Hibernian lineup. It's Livakovic in goal, a back four of Bakayoko, Ambrose, Hanlon and Vojica. 2 holding midfielders in Steven Ugarkovic and Mark Milligan. Mark Boyle on the right midfield. On the left midfield we have Rosalvo, Horgan coming through the middle, and our striker is Jamie McLaren. Alrighty, so Aberdeen are going to get us kicked off in this game. He's hoping we can come out and make it 3 from 3 in the opening stage of the season. It's going to go through the guts now. It's gone to McLaren. What's McLaren got? He sees Horgan running. It's one-on-one with the keeper! And the keeper has saved it. What a fantastic save. He put him right straight to him. And we're going to get a corner out of this. It's Horgan to take it. He's going to smack this one in. Doesn't go anywhere. We've got a man at the end of the box, though. It's Hanlon, the substitute coming in to replace Jolfsen after his suspension. We've gone wide, and that's a dangerous pass. Boyle does manage to clean it up. Milligan flicks it back over again. Can we get a foot on it? No. Tried something fancy, and it didn't come off. Plays a ball down the line. Tries to find May. Ambrose does come in and clean that one up. Livkovic tries to clear it, but Forrester comes off him. And we get the goal kick. So Livkovic is going to pump this one down the field. Young keeper getting involved in things. Boyle plays a very interesting pass. Rosalvo now. He's going to play this one through. It's gone to McLaren. McLaren's going to hold the ball. He's got nothing coming on here. It's Milligan. Plays it through to Ugarkovic. Ugarkovic for his first goal. And he's done it. He's done the time shot. He manages to fuck it up, but he still manages to roll it. He P-rolls it into the back of the net, and it's another Australian defensive midfielder who puts in a goal for Hibernian. As you can see, Jamie McLaren holding up the play, goes through to Milligan, goes through, tries to time that shot, but he screws the pooch big time, and he P-rolls it with the inside of his boot into that bottom corner. That's a real P-roller. And the goal comes to Steven Ugarkovic for his first goal in the SPL. And as we say that, Aberdeen are going to kick us off for what remains of this first half. So, doing well with the lads. They're playing well. I'm liking this. We still haven't used our attacking formation yet. Still jumping on our balanced formation. So, we may play our attacking formation in the second half. See how we go. Rosalvo plays in a through ball. It's through to McLaren. He's one-on-one. Times his shot. And he hits the post. And he misses the rebound. Wow. That was a perfect shot for the Australian to bury away. And he manages to screw the pooch. Bakayoko gets beaten by Shinnie. Shinnie plays it out to Mackay-Stevens. Bakayoko's getting back. It's one-on-one. They've blazed it over the bar from Shinnie. Vojica wins that ball. Going to play this one all the way back to Ambrose. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do us for the first 45 minutes in this game against Aberdeen. It has been a complete domination by the boys of Hibernian, and we are playing particularly well. So at the halftime break, it's Aberdeen 0, Hibernian 1. So here are the match facts as the boys roll into the sheds at the halftime break. So it's no goals, 2 shots and 1 on target, and a shooting accuracy of 50% for Aberdeen. For the Hibernian boys, it's 1 goal, 6 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. Passing accuracy is evenly balanced amongst the both sides. 85% to Aberdeen to Hibernian's 82%. Possession is slightly favoured to us with 55% to Aberdeen's 45%. So guys, we're going to jump straight in to this second half. And before Hibernian kick us off for the second half, we are going to change our tactics to attacking. Try something a little bit different. This is going to push the boys a little bit wider and a lot higher up the pitch. So here's hoping this doesn't screw us over too much. Milligan now plays it through to Voyitsa. Voyitsa back through to Milligan. Milligan sees a man running wide. It is Rosalvo. Gets in across. Can we get the header? We do! And it's 2 for Hibernian in our second played game. Doing fantastically well. So here it is, guys. A beautiful place through ball here. Down the wing. Crosses in. Gets his head on the ball. It's a fantastic goal. Keeper, again, flailing in the breeze. And what a fantastic goal. This attacking formation is working wonders. And the goal comes to Jamie McLaren for his second goal in the SPL. And Aberdeen will kick us off for what remains of the second half. What are we, 51 minutes in now? Yep. So here we go. May on the ball now. Mackay Stevens plays in across the gap. It's Forrester to May. Out wide to McGinn. Voyitsa gets in the way of it. It's gone to Boyle. Boyle cracks it into the middle to McLaren. McLaren goes out wide. It's Horgan. Horgan puts in a cross. It's gone back stick. Can we get a man on it? We do. It's fallen to Rosalvo. Rosalvo! Oh, and what a horrible shot. Who was it? Voyitsa? Well, I wouldn't expect too much more from a left back, but it was well scuffed. Ginny now plays in a through ball. Down to Mackay Stevens. Dumps in across. Can we get a header on it? It's fallen to the back post to McGinn and it's just over the bar. Oh, I thought we would have had a player there for it. Oh, as their striker comes off May, they're making some substitutions. We've made our first as well. We've taken off Steven Ugarkovic. And we are bringing on another midfielder. It's Boyle now. We're going to send McLaren, get his skates on. He's played it into space. Do we have any players coming back? We do. We play it in. Takes the strike, but Lewis with another fantastic save for Aberdeen. We've got men rushing back. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do us for our third game today. So we run out a comfortable win against Aberdeen in what was such a fiery clash. Played well with our attacking formation with the boys playing out slightly wider. And we take the biscuits and the 3 points in this game. And at the end of 90 minutes, it's Aberdeen 0, Hibernian 2. So guys, here are the match facts at the end of 90 minutes with our game against Aberdeen. So it's no goals, 6 shots and 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50% for Aberdeen. For Hibernian, 2 goals, 10 shots, 6 on target with a shooting accuracy of 60%. Passing accuracy was even amongst both sides with 86%. Passing accuracy for either side. Possession falling slightly in our favour with 56% to Aberdeen's 44%. Okay guys, so here we are for today's fourth and final game, which is a simulated game against Livingston at home in the league. You can see the lineup there on the left hand side. They're playing a 5-2-1-2 sort of formation as well, so we're going to skip straight through this, and it is a 1-0 win to Hibernian with Ugarkovic getting the goal. Okay guys, so that about wraps up today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. So in the next episode, there will be another 4 games, 2 played and 2 simulated, and we will also get through what remains of the transfer window. Not that we're going to do too many more moves, but thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments and feedback below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all of you guys out there that don't know, please jump on and join the official Corner Flag Games Discord server. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And I'll be back for the next episode of the Hibernian Road to Glory Career Mode soon.
Oh yeah, everybody